Now we are going to discuss about fee reports. Under reports module, we have fee reports. Here we have number of reports which are used for knowing fee status. Here we have mainly daily fee collection, fee due report, swing transactions, monthly account register, class fee report, section fee report, and concession and waiver reports, fee breakup report, and term fee report. These are all the reports which we have regarding to fee. Here first we need to select academic year 2018 to 19, and then we need to select standard, and then we can select class, and then we need to select the report, which report we want to generate. First we can go for daily collection report. Daily collection report is the frequently used reports for schools. It was one of the main reports. In daily fee collection report, we can get transaction details regarding to terms like school fees, admission fees, etc. And bona fide and transfer certificate also we can get. If we check daily fee collection, then by defaultly it will come with the current date. Today date is 16/7. So if you check daily fee collection in both start date and end date, it will come with current date. After selecting report type, we need to select term. For which term we need to generate report. Here we have school fee and admission fee. If you select school fee, then transaction details regarding school fee will come. If you select admission fee, regarding admission fee, the transaction details will come. Now I am selecting school fee, and then report type is there. It means it is a PDF or Excel, which you need to generate. You can generate. We have both PDF and Excel options. Now I am selecting PDF. I am clicking on search. No data found. Means a fee not saved for this class. Now I am checking for another classes. I am selecting primary standard, and then daily fee collection report, school fee. Click on search. Here for 10th class, LKG, 6th class, 7th class we have paid. Under primary standard, no classes is having today payment records. That's why it's not came. If we select only academic year, then entire school wise records we can select. On that particular day in entire school for all the classes we can get payment details, how much amount paid and what is the receipt number, like that we can get details. Here these are all the students paid, for which term they paid and how much amount they paid. This is the information we can get in daily collection report. Here we have under grid we have generate options. If we click on generate, we can get PDF. Above we are selected PDF, so now here we can generate PDF report. This is the daily collection report. This is for entire school wise. Suppose if we are selecting pre-primary standard and then click on search, then only records belonging to pre-primary standards will come. If I select, this is for LKG class we are having records. Now if I select nursery class, then no data will. I means for nursery class till now no payments are done. If I select UKG also it will come same, no data found. If I select LKG then it will come. Hence, if you select academic year, our entire school-wise records will come. If you select standard, payment records belonging to that particular standard will come. If you select standard and class, then records belonging to the particular class will come. Section also. Now, if we select Excel and then click on generate. Then a report in Excel format will download. This is the Excel report. In both PDF and Excel we can generate reports. This is daily fee collection report. Next we can go for fee due report. Here next we are going for fee due report. In fee due report we can get due list of all students. Here means we can get student due details for selected term, means here for which term we are selecting, for that term due students details will come. Here we can get for all terms. If we select school fee, then due details regarding school fee will come. If we select admission fee, due details regarding admission fee will come. Here, if we want to generate total due list in a school, we can generate. Suppose I am selecting pre-primary LKG. If we here dates are there, start date and end date. If you select the dates, then due details between the dates will come. If we are not selecting dates, then due details for entire academic year will come. Search. Here in pre-primary standard LKG, who are all the due students, they are all will come. Here term 2 and term 3 they need to pay. For 4,500 rupees, this Ramu 1 student paid 2,500 and remaining 2,000 is the due. Here for Uday 1 student we have 4,500 due amount. Till now he paid nothing, means 0 is the paid amount and total due is 4,500. Like this, here we can know details about how much amount paid and what is the term amount and what is the due amount. And here also we can know for which terms they are having due. And if we select admission fee, for admission fee, these are all the students. These 3 students paid nothing. This Ramu 1 and Uday 1. These 3 are the students in LKG. They are having due for the admission fees. In school fee, if I select dates, 2018 July 1st. 18 September 1st I am taking and then click on search. So here only term 2 came. I means pay by date is having between these dates. So July 1st to October 1st. Only this term is having due date between these dates. That's why if you select dates, then due dates between this particular dates. That term details only will come. This is here also we can generate both PDF and Excels. This is Excel format report. And then if I select PDF, and then PDF will generate. This is PDF format. After this, we can go for monthly account register. For monthly account register, we compulsory need to select standard, class and section. Then only it will come. Here I am selecting section A, and then I have selected school fee term, and then click on search. Then account register will come. Here we can get entire student payment information, means what is the receipt number and what is the pay date. Like that we can get all the details. Here we are getting detailed fee transaction information. Here we can get section wise data. Here we are having, for each student we are having 3 rows. Means for nursery Ramu student we are having these 3 rows. These 3 are the rows belonging to this Ramu student. Next these 3 are Uday, and next these 3 are Ramu. Like that we can get 3 records for each student. First record is about student name. Here we are having student name. If any previous balance is there, we can get, and any concession amount is there, we can get, and this is the paid amount. In first record we are having student name, admission number, paid amount and concession amount. This is about first record. In second record we are having father name and then receipt number. This is the receipt number. And in third record we are having mother name and then paid date, fee paid date. Like that we can get 3 rows for each student. This report will describe for a particular term how much paid and what is the pay date and what is the receipt number. Like that it can give full information. This is account register. After account register we can go for class fee report. This is the class fee report. In class fee report we can get information class wise. Means what is the total term amount for class and what is the paid amount and what is the due amount. Regarding to the selected class we can get. Means if I am selecting LKG class, I am unselecting section and then click on class fee report. Then for pre-primary LKG class total term amount is 18,000. Till now 11,300 paid amount and 6,500 is the due amount. Like that we can get fee details regarding to a particular class. If I unselect the class, in pre-primary standard what are the classes we are having, for all classes we can get. This is for pre-primary standard. If I unselect standard, then we can check, we can get for all classes within the school. Means nursery to 10th class, all the classes we can get term amount, paid amount and due amount details. This is the class fee report. Here also we can generate both PDF and Excel. This is the PDF format report. If you want to generate Excel in report to type instead of PDF, we can select Excel and then click on generate. Then Excel report will be generated. This is the class fee report. After class fee report, we can go for section fee report. In section fee report means we can get details section wise. And then click on search. In first class A section, what is the paid amount and total amount due amount? If one class is having two sections, both A and B, here you can see for nursery A section what is the amount, for nursery B section what is the amount. Like that we can get section wise details. In first class A section how much amount collected and how much due is there. In nursery B section how much amount collected and how much due is there. Like that we can get the details regarding section wise. Here also we can get both PDF and Excel reports. After section fee report, we can go for concession report. This is the concession report. In concession report, we can get the concession details. Means for which student we have given concession, for which term we have given. Like that we can get details. Each term wise we can get. I am selecting concession. For concession, we need to select standard and class. Means class wise only concession will come. I am selecting 9th class. In 9th class, no student is having any concession. If student is not having any concession, then it will come with empty. Here also no student is having concession. If any student is having concession, then that particular term comes with concession amount. See here for Madhukiran 1 we are having concession. For each term 100 rupees we are having. He paid up to 4 terms. He didn't pay the term 5. After payment completed, then only concession will be considered. Before paying amount, concession won't consider. This is concession report. After concession report, we can go for fee breakup report. In fee breakup report, we can get paid amount details for each term wise for a particular student in the class. This is also useful to know about paid amount details. Term wise we can get. If student not paid anything, it will also come with empty. Here we need to select class and section compulsory. No, section is not mandatory. We need to select the class compulsory. If I select 5th class, then in 5th class who are paid and who are not paid. This give a picture for a school. If school admin says this, okay, the student is not paying all these terms. Like that, they can get some idea about the fee details. This is fee breakup report. This also we can get both PDF and Excel format. Generate. Now PDF will be generated. This is the here the student is having only 4 terms. That's why term 5 is not coming. Next we can go for term fee report. This term fee report is used for getting term wise all transaction we can get. If due is there, then entire row will come in red color. For each transaction, we can get one record in this report. I am selecting 2018-19 academic year primary 5th class. Today, if paid, then only records will come. If no transactions are there for this data, for this class, and so it's not came. I am selecting high school 10th class. Then search. Here payment records are there. This Uday Kumar is paid for term 2 and term 3. So for terms is 700 paid. Remaining is balance. For term 2500 paid 2350. Like that we can get the details. Here the student is paid this term 1 multiple times, then that multiple records will come. This Basha Bhai students paid 3 times for term 1. For 2500, first he paid 500 and then he paid 1000 and then he paid 1000. How many times transactions done, that much records we can get here. Here you can see paid date, and if any concession is there we can get concession amount also. If he paid any excess, then excess also will come. Like that we can get all the details. Here also if you select the standards, then standard wise records will come. If you select high school and I am unselecting class, then total records in high school standard will come. Here you can see for 2500 this student paid 2000. 500 is kept as balance, so this is come under due record. Here due records will come with red color. Here no dues are there, so it's come with normal. This is about term fee report. After this fee report, we can go for wing transactions. In dashboard, we have wing transactions. In frequently used option, we have wing transaction. Wing transaction means it is nothing but financial records entries. Means here we can insert both income and expenses regarding to particular school. Means for a school, for current date, if any income is there, any expense is there, all that we can consider here. Defaultly current date will come here. If you want to add new expense or income, we can click on add record. Here if you select academic year, by default the current date will come. If you need to select whether we are creating income or expense, by selecting this radio buttons. If you want to create income, then we can click on income. If you want to create expense, then we can click on this expenditure radio button. Here based on the selected financial type, we can get the group. If we click on income, then bona fide certificate, funds from trust, transfer certificate will come here. If you select expenditure, Here, teacher salaries, purchase stationery, electricity bill. These groups will come. Based on the selected type, we can get the groups. Here, we need to select financial and sub-financial account for future accounts purpose. Here, if you select income, we are having transfer certificate and bona fide certificate. These are all entries which we have inserted earlier in master's module, income master. In income master we have inserted. If other than this any income is there, then we can create one income with miscellaneous income, and we can enter all under in miscellaneous income group. Expenses also we can create one miscellaneous expenses, and we can create all other expenses under miscellaneous expenses group. Like that we can create. Here, if you select the income and group transfer certificate, then we need to give student details. Means for which particular student we are issuing transfer certificate and how much amount we are collecting for that issuing. Like that we need to enter. Here we have academic year, means for which academic year that student is taking this transfer certificate. Means suppose one student is completed his studies in 2017-18 academic year. From then he was not collecting transfer. Now he came and he was collecting a transfer certificate. At that time we need to select 2017 to 18 academic year, and we need to issue the TC for that student. Here I am selecting 2018-19 year and student name A. Where I am selecting. Roll number is 2. Here we need to enter amount. How much the student is paying. 200 rupees. And here we need to give name, TC amount or anything. Then we can click on save. Okay, we need to select both financial and sub-financial account and then click on save. Okay. Saved successfully means we have created one income. Here also we can generate receipt. This is the receipt for Uday transfer certificate. He was paid 200 rupees. For bona fide also we can do same. Financial and sub-financial. And next bona fide I am selecting for year 2018. Okay. Here, if student is having any balances in school fee or admission fee or in any term regarding to fees, then TC or bona fide won't be issued. After clearing balances, then only the school management will issue TC or bona fide. The student is having balance, that's why it give alert. The student is having previous balance. So first we need to clear the balance. Then only we need to come for bona fide or transfer. The students pay full amount. That's why he can able to get TC or bona fide. For bona fide I am giving 100 rupees. Bona fide amount. And then click on save. Okay. Now if you want to create expense, we need to select this expenditure radio button. When need to select academic year and financial and sub-financial account. And group name is, here we have three groups: teacher's salary, purchase stationery, electricity bill. These three are we are having. Now I am selecting teacher's salary. Amount 8,000 I am giving. For which academic 18-19. And then click on save. Here we need to give name for expense, salaries, and then click on save. Okay, expenses also created. Now one more expenses we are creating: bank account, bank account. Now I am selecting purchase stationery, amount 2000 rupees, academic year 18-19. Income name, registers and pens. And then click on save. Okay. We have successfully created incomes and expenses. Here we have edit and delete options also we have. If you want to edit any data, then we can click on this edit icon and do modifications. After that we can click on update. If you want to delete particular income or expense, then also we can do. If you click on this, it will ask, do you want to delete this part? If you want to delete, then we can click on OK. Then this particular income or expense will be deleted. This is about financial transactions. Now we can go for cash book. In dashboard, frequently used accounting reports, we have cash book. Cash book means it is like a balance sheet which contains both income and expenses details of a school. This is, here we need to select academic year and then click on search. By default, current date will be in the selected mode. Here we can get all the fee collection details. Standard wise we can get here, and transfer and bona fide certificate, and if any miscellaneous incomes is there, that also we can get here. In expenses side, we can get total expenses, and if any miscellaneous expenses are there, that also we can get. Here we get opening balance. Opening balance means from starting to till date, what is the amount having, that is comes under opening balance. Till today date, what is the amount they are having, that is having, and that is comes under opening balance. And here we can see pre-primary fee collection is 3,500. In primary standard nothing. In high school collection is 3,600. 36,950 rupees in high school. And for bona fide certificate 0. Transfer certificate we have given 300 rupees. This is the income area and this is the expense area. And under expenses we have teachers' salaries we have given 8,000. And stationery purchase we have given 2,000 rupees. Like that we can get all income and expense entries here. Here we have total income is 40,750 rupees, and for opening balance it will be added. Opening balance is 1,10,650. For 1,10,650, this 4,000 40,750 will be added. Then that will be the grand total. And in grand total, we can deduct this expenditure amount, total expenditure amount. Then we can get closing balance amount. So closing balance amount is 1,41,400 rupees is the closing balance for today date. This closing balance will be the opening balance for next date. Means for 16th date, 1,41,400 will be the opening balance. If you click on next, then this 1,41,400 will be the opening balance for the next day. And if you have any income and expense entries for this date, then this closing balance will be the opening balance for next date. Here we have previous and next buttons. We can go, if we click on previous, it will goes to previous date and we can see that records. Here you can see date 15. Next means 14th. Here I am selecting next. 15th will come. Next 16th. Next 17th. Like that we can get. This is financial report. After financial report, we can go for miscellaneous report. Under miscellaneous report, we have fee concession report and fee waiver report. Under accounting reports, we have miscellaneous. In miscellaneous, we have waiver details report and concession details report. In waiver details report also we can get waiver details set class wise. Means for which students, which particular student we have given waiver and what is the waiver amount we have given. Like that we can get. Here I am selecting 2018 to 19 academic year and standard is high school and class is 9th class. Here I am selecting waiver details report. Here we can see term, for which term we are selecting. And then click on search. Then we can get the waiver details. For term 1, no student is having waiver. For term 2, no student. For term 3, only abroad student is having waiver for term 3, term 4 and term 5. Remaining students are not having. If not having, then it will come with empty. This is waiver. For which term how much is given as waiver we can get. Waiver will be useful when when some students are paying total amount at a time. If amount is 10,000 for fee amount, they are paying total amount at a time. Then the school management will give 1,000 rupees or 2,000 will be like discount for that students. Then we can consider that amount as waiver amount. Why waiver is using means the due details. If student paid 8,000, then if he didn't treated this 2,000 as waiver, they will come under due list. So for avoiding that, we can use this waiver concept. This is waiver details. If you select another 10th class, I am selecting and then click on search. In 10th class, Uday Kumar is having concession for term 1 and term 2. Like that you can get. And next we have concession details report. This is same as the concession report in fee reports. If I click on search, you can get how much concession is given for which term and for what student. Like that we can get data. Here for Basha Bhai we have given term 2 500 rupees, term 3 500, term 4 and term 5 500 rupees. For Uday Kumar we have given 150 rupees. Here also we can generate PDF. In PDF, if concession not given, it will come with empty. This is about concession report. In dashboard, we have today's report. Today's report means under fee collection, if we have any fee collected entries today, here we can get all the entries. How much paid amount and what is the receipt number and what is the paid date. Like that, we can get all the students' data. In the school wise, we can get. These are all the reports about fee information.